Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review of the MAFEX number 50, the Dark Knight Trilogy, Selina Kyle version 2.0 action figure. This figure is produced by MAFEX, the parent company Medicom Toys. I'm very familiar with Medicom Toys. I used to review a lot of their 1/6 scale real action hero line on my other channel. That was Terminated. If you watch the unboxing video, I talk about most of these already. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the box again. Very nice. We have Selina Kyle version 2.0. Here we have the warning labels on the bottom. We have the UPC. Obviously, this is a import product made for the Japanese market, and it's recommended for ages 15 and up. All right. And let's see, what year is this figure produced? I know it's a 2.0 version, so it should be somewhere. Okay, obviously it's distributed in North America by Diamond Comic Distributor, also known as Diamond Select or Diamond Toys. And there's no information. How is this possible? Anyway, on the back of the box we have all of her pictures of promotional pictures, all her accessories, and yeah, I was actually looking forward to get the Hot Toys version of Catwoman, but unfortunately it was like $500, so I ended up trading for this one instead. Let's see, there's no production date. Are you kidding me? I'm assuming this figure came out recently. I think it came out probably in 2016, I believe. That's just an assumption without the actual date printed out on the box. I don't know. It doesn't have any instruction manuals. So anyway, MAFEX is a line that, just like all import toys, SS Figure, Figma, MAFEX, Revoltech, and I think there's another company that produces figures, but I forgot the name. So anyway, obviously the price point for this figure is probably going to run you anywhere between 70 to 90 US dollars. Sometimes you can find them on clearance at Ross, because if like a local comic store goes out of business, sometimes their stock end up at Goodwill or at Ross, and you can find them for like dirt cheap, for like 20 bucks or something. I actually talked to my friend Jason, the guy who sponsored this figure. He told me he found a 1.0 version of Selina Kyle for 20 bucks. He said like this particular version, you're not gonna find it anywhere for less than $50. Like he guaranteed me that. So okay, I take his word for it. So anyway, obviously we got a figure on the stand. This is actually a pretty high quality figure. So from my research, I was told this is a definitive version of the Catwoman figure, beating both SS Figure Arts. I think SS Figure Arts is the only other brand that actually did this version of Catwoman or Selina Kyle. So yeah, this is a definitive one, unless you want to go for something even more high end like the Hot Toys version, which is probably the best version in that scale. So anyway, for accessories, we get this cowl for Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Why are you trying to kill me, Joker? Why? Anyway, yeah, that's that. And then we have the alternate head sculpt. This one is actually very nice. I always like to make fun of Batman. I don't know why. It's just, I just find like a lot of his skits hilarious. So anyway, I mean the guy dressed up as a bat, but this is really nice. This is probably one of the best head sculpt I've seen in this 1/12 scale. I seen a lot of great head sculpts lately, but yeah, I think Medicom Toys, MAFEX, knocked this one out of the park. This is incredible, better than SS Figure for sure. They do use sort of that real print technology kind of thing, where you can see, if you look at it very closely, there's like the fuzziness in the eyebrow and the eyes and stuff like that. So, but if you're looking at it like 2 feet away, you can't really see. You have to be literally like 1 feet like less than like 12 inches to your face in order to see all the fine details. Anyway, that's a very nice head sculpt, best I've seen so far. And well, as for real human character, that is. And let's see, let's take a look at the accessory. We got a pistol right here. I think this one is a SIG pistol, maybe the SIG P226. Very nice. Yeah, obviously just one piece, but it's very finely sculpted. Obviously, don't expect anything like removable magazine and working slide function on the scale. We got 2 trigger fingers. Ooh, this one's a little rough. Got some flash on that finger. But anyway, obviously the hand can hold the pistol. I hope. Yeah, it can hold a pistol. That's very nice. That's pretty cool. And you can do that with both hands, so that's nice. Got 2 of these. I think these are meant for her night vision goggles, so when she like bring it down like that. I think those are night vision goggles. I don't know. I never watched the film. And then we got 2 of these gripping hands. I don't know if she comes with a motorcycle. I know the SH figure version come with the motorcycle or the bat pod or something. And yeah, maybe this is meant for that. Well, I mean, assuming if MAFEX actually made a motorcycle, the bat pod for this figure. But I don't know. Maybe, or she can hold on to something else. Whatever. I don't know. Can she hold on to the battery? Oh, she could. So she can throw that if she want to. Or hold on to Batman's cowl. Like that. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so that's that. Batman's cowl. We got two of these night vision goggles or infrared goggles. Options for the other head. And we got this stand right here. So I'm actually surprised this figure came with a stand. I did not know that it came with a stand. So as you can see, she's very, very nicely articulated. I mean, holy crap. The articulation on this figure is really nice. And surprisingly, she can stand very well on her feet, even though she has heels. So that's definitely something very noteworthy. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look at that real quick. Slow the camera down a little bit. And since this is my first MAFEX figure in this scale, we had to do the one leg test to see if this is in fact a quality figure. Now a quality figure, my test for quality figure is that if the figure can stand on one leg, then it's definitely a very good quality figure. This one is going to be a little bit difficult since she wears heels and stuff like that. So I'm going to try my best on balancing the figure to see if she can stand on one leg. She just needs to be able to stand on one leg for like a very short period of time, and that will be it. Nope. I couldn't find the balance. This is going to be quite difficult. Nope. Well, I guess I can't do it due to the fact that she's wearing heels, so there's not enough yeah, it's probably not possible. So we're gonna judge this differently by looking at everything. Well, I do that anyway. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about that. So the feet articulation looks like is on a hinge right there. I think it's a ball joint actually. So you can rotate at 360. Yeah, that's a ball joint. So no ankle rocker whatsoever. That's a little bit disappointing. We got double jointed knees. And we don't have the thigh cut. or do we? Okay, we do. It's this hinge in the side that allows you to do the thigh cut. And let's see, you can actually pull this down a little bit, very similar to SH Figuart. So I guess Bandai don't have like copyright on that. So you can bring the leg out like that. I think some Figma figure can do that too. You can pull the leg down so you can have improved articulation. So I guess nobody has a patent on that. The belt is sculpted into the hip section, so it's not floaty or anything. We got a waist joint right here, and then we have the diaphragm joint side to side. Very nice. Oh, we also got the butterfly function, rotation 360. You can pull this out a little bit so you can move the arm perpendicular. We have the bicep cut right here, double jointed elbows. Yeah, double jointed elbow, although it acts more like a single jointed elbow, so you can't get exactly 90 degrees out of that. Well, a little bit more than 90 degrees, that's all you're gonna get. And this part is kind of unsightly, the ball joint here. I'll show you the peg, another peg that goes in the forearm, and then this rotation joint. It's a little bit unsightly, doesn't look that nice. But anyway, there you go. And the head is actually on the hinge. I think it's a double ball joint, one inside the chest. So you get range of motion right there, and then another one on the head. So let's change up some accessory right here. You can remove this piece right here. And what's nice about this figure, unlike Figma and SH Figuart, no real sharp points. All the sharp tip area are like made using like softer plastics, so you don't have to worry about injuring yourself. Even though they do recommend this figure for ages 15 and up, so that's actually very nice. And let's see, let's go ahead and attach these goggles right here. You know what, honestly, I'm actually very impressed with these figures. I really like their Real Action Hero line for 1/6 scale, but I didn't know some of their figure for the 1/12 scale is actually that good. I thought they were like inferior to SH Figuarts or Figma, but yeah, this thing is this is solid. This is really good. I know they're making a John Wick figure, and I might be interested in picking that up just to see how well it's done, because I don't want to wait forever for the Hot Toys version. But yeah, this is solid. This is great. Go ahead and swap out the other hand right here for the pistol hand. I mean, she's got really good articulation, so you can put her in a lot of very nice dynamic poses. It's nice to actually get like a decent DC figure, the company that should not be named are known to make, well, domestic company that should never be named on this channel are known to make some poor quality DC figures. Ooh, that's a little tough to get in there. I don't know why. Maybe because I have the handgun attached. But anyway, it's nice to get some very decent, solid DC action figures. It's not always just Marvel getting all the cool stuff. That is nice. That is nice. I definitely like that. Let's go ahead and swap out this head. Now, as far as QC goes, I know some Medicom figures have some issues, so you might want to do some research. But for this particular figure, I think it's pretty much perfect. This is definitely the definitive version of Selina Kyle, also known as Catwoman, for this scale. I think that is pretty much it for this review. I don't have any figure here I can compare her to. I don't have any Marvel Legends or any other SH figures. Pretty much sold everything. So yeah, if you like Catwoman, you definitely want to check out, well, if you're into the 12 scale, 1/12 scale, you definitely want to check out this figure. That's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.